came to see Ryan.
Yeah, I'm not keeping you.
No, wait, Zach, please.
Oh, my goodness. Hospitals, cemeteries. You two just love variety.
Not now, Erica.
Go away, please.
Go away? I don't think so, Maria. This is a public place. I have every right to be here. However, I might suggest that you take your very personal get-together somewhere else. You might just make the patients even sicker. You know, my wedding plans are going so well. Maybe I could help you with yours. What about a nice, stylish black and white theme? White for your purity, black for bereavement. Oh, no, what would Emily Post suggest? How many days exactly has Edmund been resting in peace?
That's enough. You come with me.
Oh, well, don't worry, Maria. He'll come running back to you.
Excuse me. Why do you do it? Hell, your vicious, endless attacks on Maria. Why? What is wrong with you?
Oh, aren't you adorable? You want to protect sweet Maria from mean
Why
Erica.
can't you leave her alone? Just walk away from it. I know why. Because you like hurting people, don't you? You like inflicting pain. You get a kick out of it. Because all you are is...
Yes, I've heard this. You know what? I've heard this a lot of times before. I know what everybody says. I shock even myself. Years ago, I did do something terrible to the widow Gray, but I paid for it. But that affair you had with her when she was in the desert and everybody else thought that she was dead, that was you. And stalking her to Pine Valley to trash her life, also you. All the assignations and the marital tests and the very public lie that you killed her husband in order to have her all to yourself. You as well. All vicious, all ugly, and all you. So, you tell me once again, how I hurt Maria so deeply.
Whatever happens between me and Maria is no one's business.
Oh, yeah, please tell me it's no one's business. I could use a good laugh today. You flaunted your obsession with a married woman. You humiliated her husband. And then you made his tragic death all about you. All about you and your lust for his wife.
It's that simple for you?
Oh, get a clue, Zach. It's that simple for everyone. I know why I attack Maria. It's 2 parts righteous indignation and 1 part she makes it so easy. But what about you, Zach? Why do you go after her? Same reason? She makes it so easy?
There's no point in talking to you. Why don't you give my regards to your latest groom-to-be?
Please don't run off again. Hear me out.
We did this in the car.
But you didn't hear me.
No, I heard you, and you heard me. And it went so well, you asked me to leave you on the side of the road.
Which you did. Thank God Sam got home safe. He told me what you did for him, but that you told him that Edmund was some kind of hero.
Every son should believe that.
If it's not true?
He thinks it is. I'm not going to take that away from him.
Well, I can only imagine the kind of things he said to you.
It doesn't matter. He's a good kid. He has faith in what's right and wrong, and he wanted to take me down for his dad. You got to respect that.
Look, why won't you let me just say what I need to say? I was wrong, and
I can stop now.
And I am sorry.
It's over.
Look at us. Does this feel over to you? So you say that this is done, but it's not for me. This is all inside. It's flippin' madness for me, and I need the answers.
Well, it's a lot that's happened to you, your family, and...
Come on, Zach. Let me do this. You told me that you would never lie to me. I asked you about Michael. You told me. Ethan, you told me. I asked you about Ryan and the shooting and all kinds of other things, and you always told me. But it wasn't enough for me. I couldn't trust you. And you didn't deserve that. And here I kept coming to you, kissing and keeping secrets and then pushing you away, and I did it all to protect my marriage, but, like what? Like you were the one who just was destroying it? Like it hadn't already died right under my nose and I didn't even notice? And I went on about my vows and Edmund and how much I loved him, which I did, but I could still feel your hands on me. And then you tried to make me understand my heart, and you told me that the only thing I felt for Edmund was obligation and loyalty, guilt. And I was afraid that
You're afraid of what?
you. I was afraid of what I felt for you. In the desert, when we first met, everything happened so fast, and it was so real and surreal. We didn't have past. We had no history, so it was like, really like being in love for the first time.
You came here for Ryan, and he needs his friends right now.
I didn't know who I was or where I'd been, but I knew one thing, and that was that at that time, I had never loved anyone like I loved you. And then David called, told me I had to run, so I ran. And then soon after that, I had my family and my life, and then you just became this dream that I woke up from in the desert, and it was done. It was over. All of a sudden, there you were again. It wasn't done. It certainly wasn't over. But I had a husband, and I had kids, and I had been gone for so long, and I could not let that happen. I couldn't let my whole life go up in flames again. So I told you that I didn't want you. I told you that I didn't believe you. Because how could I trust that? A dream. I couldn't. I had to trust the reality. So I fought it. But I loved you, Zach, so much, and I never stopped loving you. And all that love and fear and all mixed in you know, the reasons that you had come, Ethan and Michael, and what you wanted, and I had to make it stop. I couldn't. So I convinced myself that you were not that man from the desert. You were not that man that I fell in love with, and I was not that woman anymore. And you told me the truth, and I said it was lies. Because I couldn't trust those feelings for you. It's just stupid. It was just so stupid. So stupid, and because you're obviously still him. Still that man. Same man. That I fell so completely in love with.